Two live replays that we've got coming up on JB Sports. Tomorrow we've got Leeds against Manchester United up at Ellen Road, but tonight we're in the depths of wonderful Croydon in South East London as we go down to Selhurst Park to see Crystal Palace, who are red hot favourites to win this FA Cup fourth round replay tonight, can beat Lancashire side Preston North End, who were the first league and FA Cup winners way back in 1888, 1889. So history certainly with Preston North End. Crystal Palace have never won a major trophy, but have come so mighty close to winning this competition on at least three occasions before. Will it be another opportunity for Roy Hodgson to win a major prize in England? Well, we'll soon find out. But what a great atmosphere it's going to prove to be. It's a full house at Selhurst for this fourth round replay, and the atmosphere at Palace is always special. There was no doubt about that whatsoever. Preston are no slouches under Ryan Law. They're going okay in the Championship, but this could be a real test for them tonight. So let's get over to the stadium now and go outside and join our commentator, John Stuttard. Body to the FA Cup again, our live coverage and the fourth round replay, which really certainly has the qualities that are needed for this sort of thing. Crystal Palace, the red hot favourites, the overwhelming favourites to triumph tonight against a very, very good Preston North End side who are going great guns in the Championship under Ryan Lowe. This is what Roy Hodgson has picked. He's put the big guns out. Wilf Zaha, probably his last chance to win a major speech of silverware with Crystal Palace. His contract's up at the end of the season, and he plays in the front three alongside Andre Ayew and Michael Elise, or Jordan Ayew, sorry. That's for Crystal Palace, or for Preston North End rather, that starting lineup. Certainly one with Premier League experience. Jed Evans, an experienced side in the Football League up front. Troy Parrott, Tottenham Hotspur. Ben Whiteman, a very good player. And watch out for Robbie Brady as well, former Burnley, Hull and Norwich player on the left hand side. So we're all set to go then. Should be an absolute cracker-rooney of a cup tie, this one. It's going to be Crystal Palace to kick off. And terrific atmosphere as Joe Ward comes charging forward now. Evans, Brady, Barr. And straight into Ward there. But acres of space to run into here, Joe Ward. Hasn't got him much in the way of support, but gives Reddy Woodman an early test. Good Evans. And Troy Parrott, big opportunity to see what he can do. Oh! Tell you what, I don't think Preston are coming up here down to Selhurst tonight to make up any numbers at all. That'll be what we'll be reading between the lines with Roy Hodgson. He certainly will not coming to make up any numbers at all. Redson, Parrott, Troy Parrott, it's there! It's Preston North End who go in front. Troy Parrott. Palace defence backed off and backed off. Parrott saw what was on and giving an almighty boot. Terrific start for Preston North End. An horrendous start for Crystal Palace. Troy Parrott on 8 minutes. That's his second goal in the FA Cup this season. I don't think he'll score a better goal than that. 8 minutes gone. Palace 0, Preston 1. Troy Parrott. Here's Elise on the restart for Palace. Here's Ayew. Jordan Ayew denied. Good comeback from Roy Hodgson's side. No, that they're a goal down. And I've got it all to do. Elise towards Sahar. Anderson. Redson with a great challenge. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now Potts. Brady. Still Robbie Brady. Ben Whiteman. Just showed too much of that to Schrupp, but Bauer in there with a very committed challenge. And Schrupp has this time got away from Bauer. Not away from Brady, but then Schrupp dispossesses him. And the ball into no man's land. And Potts can get it away for Preston. Now McCann. Quarter of an hour gone here in this cup replay. Live on JB Sports. It's Palace 0, Preston North End 1. McCann. Good ball in there. And it's parried again. Oh, I nearly scored again. Well, Troy Parrott having plenty to say in this opening quarter of an hour. It's going to be Ben Whiteman to swing this corner in. Up go the heads. It's Bauer. Good save. Well, absolutely threadbare there, that Palace defence, and the goalkeeper having to make a save. It was Sam Johnston who turned it away. And Preston now forced their second corner in a row. And we've not even had 90 minutes of the first half yet. Whiteman takes the corners from both sides. There towards Hughes. McCann's up as well. This is McCann. It's Robbie Brady. And the goalkeeper bails out Powers again. Sam Johnston to the rescue here. Robbie Brady can strike them, you know. And it's Whiteman again with another corner. His corners are causing no end of problems here. Up go the heads. Bauer was up. And away this time. Michael Elise for Palace. He gets a second bite at the cherry. And he's got away from possibly Hughes now. Big opportunity now for Michael Elise. But he's stopped by Woodman. Probably should have shot a lot sooner than he did. Or tried to do. And the chance went. And I might create another one here with Schrupp. Now Michael Elise will get another goal. But it's too high. Turned nicely. Just the execution that was lacking. Benny Woodman with the kick. Halfway through the first half. Preston leading. Troy Parrott the scorer on 8 minutes. Michael Elise. Gordon Ayew wants it in the area. This is Ayew. Oh, he should have scored. It's straight in the arms of Freddie Woodman. I don't think Palace will get a better opportunity than that. Jordan Ayew, for me, a striker of his past experience, should be taking that chance. But he didn't take it. Here's Whiteman. Now Ledson. I went straight into traffic. Ledson again. Ched Evans. Going to play it in towards Parrott. Ledson once more. Whiteman. Still Ben Whiteman. Here's Troy Parrott. And he's opened up for the shot, and another good save by Johnston, who again is asking questions of the defenders. So Ben Whiteman, whose corners have more often than not so far tonight been pinpoint accurate. They're going to take it. Out go the heads. It's gone in. It's 2-0. And it's Robbie Brady, I think. And Preston, unbelievably in the championship, find themselves 2 goals ahead. It's Robbie Brady with the strike. We knew what the Irishman was capable of with that deadly left foot. And we've seen him do that so many times for the likes of Hull City, Burnley and Norwich in the past. And he's just proved it again.
Preston North End goal, number 11.
What a shot we've got ourselves here at Selhurst Park. 33 minutes gone. Crystal Palace 0, Preston North End 2. Here's Michael Elise. Now then, Ayew, what a good challenge that was. And Bauer can get it away. But Elise won it back, but Whiteman won it back. 10 minutes to half time. It's Crystal Palace 0, Preston North End 2. Could see one of the shocks of round 4 here. This game's certainly up there for game of the round. Elise! Best chance that Palace have fashioned. It came to Elise wide of Woodman's far post. I think Woodman might have got a touch on that actually. It is a corner. Easy with the corner. Not a good one. Anderson back in there. Ward up there. Ayew up there too, but Preston get it out. And Palace need one really before half time to give themselves a real glimmer of hope. Well, Eze provide it. Eze's shot deflect away. Might have been going anyway. Look, goal bound to me. Elise! Another corner. And Roy Hodgson is putting on Osman Edouard. And Jordan Ayew is the one being sacrificed. I'm not sure if it's tactical or whether Ayew has an appalling first half or not, but I think Roy at some point needed to change something, and he's done that. Here comes the corner. Too close to our ball back in there again. Elise. Whiteman. Preston have looked good. Lindsay. Brady. Ledson. Ward stops him. And then gives it back to Whiteman. 2 minutes to half time. A third from Preston, and it could be curtains for Crystal Palace. Edouard. Easy. Elise wants it played. Here's Elise. Good challenge again by Bauer. And Whiteman too. This is Ben Whiteman. Robbie Brady. Stopped by Joe Ward. Palace have been erratic this first half, and no doubt about that. Easy now to Sharp. Now then, Edouard could be through. But there goes the half-time whistle. And Q, cheers from Preston North End below me. There the cheers. And there's a hush that has gone around Selhurst Park because Crystal Palace unbelievably find themselves 2 goals down. Troy Parrott and Robbie Brady the scorers. Half time in this 4th round replay. It's Crystal Palace 0, Preston North End 2.
Control tower to British Airways Concorde. You are clear for takeoff.
Last year, more international passengers chose to fly with British Airways than with any other airline. In fact, last year, British Airways planes travelled over 150 million miles. That's further than from Earth to Mars and back. British Airways, the world's favourite airline.
I'll be back in some. Hang on, there's someone in the kitchen.
A 5-minute weekend call to India or Pakistan that cost £6.32 has gone down to £4.95, a cut of 21%. But Wasim Akram? Oh, it's all right, don't worry, he can't see me.
It's only Rory McGrath. I'll call you back.
What's more, with BT's friends and family and Premier Line, it can be as low as £3.72. You know, I think I'm better than Bob at this, less predictable. Ring 0800
003 800 to see what you could save.
Mars is paradise. Voices are never raised in argument. Never. There's only one sex, so no emotional problems. No fast cars. No noisy discos. Everyone is equal and lives to 803. Me? I sold up and moved to Earth.
Where I'm going, I can't be sure what they'll be having for breakfast, so I'm packing my own. I'll definitely be wanting brown fibre, no added sugar or salt, and 100% whole wheat. So it can only be shredded wheat.
Will you be needing anything else, love?
No, with this lot and a bit of luck, we'll be fine.
Shredded wheat and bite size too.
There is no better cereal.
Well, welcome back to a stunned Selhurst Park as Preston, who lead 2-0 thanks to the goals from Troy Parrott and wait a minute, here's Edouard now. Chance for Palace to get back in terms, and it's a corner kick. Preston conceding easy possession halfway inside their own half, but Troy Parrott and Robbie Brady gave them a 2-0 half-time lead, which was almost half then. Here comes the corner towards Sahar. But Preston were good value, and Palace, to be fair, were all over the show at the back. Shambles would be the word that springs to mind. McCann. Preston in the white shirts, incidentally. Now here, it's Edouard. They need one back now. It's Edouard, the substitute. It's across. Oh my word. If they keep wasting chances like that, they're going out the cup with a whimper. The Palace supporters cannot believe their eyes. Well, Sahar with the most wayward shot you could ever possibly hit. Oh dear me, my giddy aunt. Lindsay. Straight to Sahar. That was poor. Elise. Redson. Corey won it. Elise now. Running at all comers. Cross is a good one. Sahar trying to volley it. Another corner. Jeff Shupp is going off. Will Hughes coming on, the former Derby County man. They need something now for sure. Easy. Knocked away. Anderson. Sahar will get a second opportunity. Eze will take another chance. It's Eze for Palace. Good save. And he can't stop the rebound. Eze gives Crystal Palace hope. And Selhurst Park rejoices, as it ought to have done now. To be fair, he had two bites at the cherry. Woodman did really well to save the first one, but he just couldn't get up in time to prevent Eze smashing the ball into the back of the net on the rebound. And all of a sudden, this cup replay takes another twist. Palace, all of a sudden, after 57 minutes through Eze, Abrici Eze, has given the Eagles newfound hope. So what have Preston got in response? Here's Whiteman. He struck it. He struck it straight at Sam Johnston. Well, that definitely puts a different complexion on the whole game now. Johnson with not a great kick out if all is said and done. Anderson now trying to play his way up from the back. Ward. Decore. What are they doing, Palace? They haven't got time to waste, and that's a poor ball, and this is the thing. They felt they had all day then, and they've given it away. Here's Ched Errants, who can really punish. But here's Eze now once again. Then Whiteman. Ledson. And Evans is through. And Preston have a third. This is turning into one of the storybooks. Stories of the fourth round at all as well. It's up there with the West Brom Liverpool shock. Crystal Palace 1, Preston North End 3. Ched Evans the scorer. He got clean through. Johnston came to meet him and he beat it with such ease, it's untrue. It's 3-1.
Goal for Preston North End. Number 9.
And unbelievably, Palace are in big trouble. They're tumbling out of the FA Cup with a real whimper here. But can Eze drag them by the scruff of the neck? Michael Eze perhaps? No, he ran into traffic. Whiteman. No foul. No, there was an advantage played, and now the referee getting involved. Check the Corey. The man penalised. That's the first yellow card in the entire match that we've had. Well, they say trudging off down the field.
Preston North End. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Ryan Bledson. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Alan Brown.
Alan Brown now on for Edson. You may have heard that through the tannoy, which is quite loud here at Sellers Park. So 20 minutes to go. Preston leading by 3-1. Potts for Preston. Now Lindsay. And Evans now pulling the trigger. And he was given the freedom of Sellers Park to do so, but he just couldn't hit the target with any great accuracy. And Palace, for the moment anyway, survive. Chase on here for Tyrese Mitchell, and he's got there. Good skills by Mitchell. Good skills again. Something that Palace have lacked a little bit tonight. Mateta's up there. Knocked away once more. Hughes. Edouard trying his luck. Hughes will get the break of the second ball. Eze. Round the corner. Ball in there. Mateta's there. But it's hooked away. Still not away yet. Well, Sahar deflected, and it's going to drop for a corner for Palace. Preston making the changes now as Reese comes on to replace Troy Parrott. One of the heroes tonight. Here's Eze's corner. Decory up. Sahar up. Sahar! Good block. What a breakthrough, well, Hughes though. It'll break for Robbie Brady, however. Alan Brown. Now Ched Evans. He's gone backwards. Back to Alan Brown. That's a good ball into field to Brady. The challenges keep coming in thick and fast. Mateta. Now Edouard trying to get something going for Crystal Palace. Lovely back heel round the corner. And Mateta is there. Hughes waits in the middle. Still Mateta. Oh, he probably took it on a little bit too long. And by the end of it all, and Eze's been penalised. Yellow card from the referee. There are 7 minutes to go. And Palace now leading a footballing miracle. It doesn't help when Eze gives away a free kick like that. Ball knocked in there once more. Hughes is there. Sahar is there. Oh, now it's a good. Oh, this is what we want to see. Well, Sahar now bursting away. And that's a brilliant goal. And home springs a turn off yet. Still maybe for Crystal Palace to get out of the situation they're in. They've given themselves half a chance now. Sahar brings it back to 3-2. And if they get the next one, what odds on extra time? 4 minutes of normal time to spare when they got that. And now they go for the equaliser. Been well done by 30,000 fanatical supporters. Preston's brief is now simple. Hold on to what you've got and get out of there with a place in the 5th round draw in a week and a half. But tomorrow night, the draw will be made after the Leeds Manchester United game, which you can see with us on JB Sports Star, has been booked as well, which won't help matters whatsoever. We're now playing additional time now at the end. Well, we will be in about 3 seconds. 5 added minutes to add to the drama. Potts is in there. He might break from wrist. Preston have won it. Palace are out of the FA Cup for absolutely certain. There's no way in the world that Palace can pull back a 2-goal lead with so little stoppage time remaining. Not within 4 minutes anyway. It came in so vitally the second ball to Reece. Palace were nowhere quickly enough near each other to react, or near the ball to react. And Reece said thank you very much, smashed it beyond Johnson, who had no chance. And off go Preston into the 5th round draw tomorrow. What a turn up. Another big shock. We saw the one at the Hawthorns a week and a half ago. This is almost topping it now for drama and goals as well. And terrific goals average on the match this season continues. Here's Edouard. It's 4-3 now. It may be just slight scant consolation for Palace, but if they can get the ball at the other end of the field in the next minute or so and get another chance, they can still rescue this yet. Odson Edouard got through again, and the former Celtic striker just smashed it into the corner. And it's back in the melting pot once again. It's Crystal Palace 3 now. Preston North End 4. It's been some match this, hasn't it? It's his first goal in the FA Cup this season. Unfortunately, may well be his last. And there's no time for anything else. It's Preston North End who go into the 5th round draw tomorrow night in one of the most remarkable cup replays you'll ever see. Another shock has happened. And Crystal Palace join the likes of Liverpool already out of the FA Cup, and Tottenham as well. Troy Burrett, one of the heroes. But what a game it was. And it's Preston against all the odds, who scored 4 goals away from home. It's finished here. Crystal Palace 3, Preston 4, Preston into round 5. We'll be back with more reaction to this right after the break.
Ours is paradise. Voices are never raised in argument. Never. There's only one sex, so no emotional problems. No fast cars. No noisy discos. Everyone is equal and lives to 803. Me? I sold up and moved to Earth.
Get in the hang of it. Minder Bannister's son.
Oh, I can't hold it, Dad.
Don't worry, son. I shifted more pianos than you've had hot dinners.
Green, green, Mr. Shifter. Like refreshment.
Oh, thank you most kindly, madam.
There's no other tea to beat PG. It's the taste.
Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, son. I'll pay it.
And on that day, a dark warrior rose to the earth to destroy the beautiful game.
Maybe they're friendly.
Au revoir.
Fry's Turkish delight, full of Eastern promise.
To introduce Walker's new, tastier salt and vinegar flavour, they're calling them Salt and Vinegar.
I'll be back in some. Hang on, there's someone in the kitchen.
A 5-minute weekend call to India or Pakistan that cost £6.32 has gone down to £4.95, a cut of 21%. But where's him Akram? Oh, it's all right, don't worry, he can't see me.
It's only Rory McGrath. I'll call you back.
What's more, with BT's friends and family and Premier Line, it can be as low as £3.72. You know, I think I'm better than Bob at this, less predictable. Ring 0800
003 800 to see what you could save.
Welcome back to Selhurst Park, where we've just witnessed one of the great cup replays of all times, of modern times. Finished Crystal Palace 3, Preston North End 4. Well, what can we say? Except both teams deserve a lot of credit for the terrific entertainment they put up, but Palace really didn't start playing until it was too late. And Preston were always managing to stay that extra goal ahead come the end. They were 2 up at half time. They went into a 4-2 lead towards the end, and that was more than sufficient, even though Palace pulled one back to get them through. It was unbelievable. So we've certainly had plenty of great action tonight. Will we get plenty more tomorrow at Ellen Road, I wonder? Because we're going up to Leeds tomorrow for certainly the replay of the week. There's no doubt about that. That's the game that we're focusing on tomorrow night. 8 o'clock, again, we start. It's an FA Cup 4th round replay. 2-2, it finished in the first game, if you remember. And we're live from Ellen Road tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Join us for that if you can, because I think this one might just have the hallmarks of being an absolute cracker, along with the game we've just seen tonight. So join us at 8 o'clock for that one. Leeds against Manchester United. But tonight, it's Preston's night down at Selhurst Park. I hope you very much enjoyed our coverage tonight at Selhurst Park. Not to beat for Palace, they join the likes of Liverpool and Tottenham out. We'll join you now at Ellen Road tomorrow night. From all of us here, good night.